Hello, good morning dear students. Welcome to today's class, and we were discussing motion in a straight line. I hope you ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಆರಾಮದಿರಿ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಆರಾಮದಿರಿ. So let's start today's class and keep in touch. So let's see. So this is the problem, we'll solve it later. Okay, so for now, so in the last class we have discussed the speed and variable speed, uniform speed, average speed, how to calculate the average speed in different situations. That also we have seen. ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿರಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇರೆ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್, ಒಂದು ನ್ಯೂ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ. So we will start with the new concept, that is velocity. Okay, same thing as we have learned in the speed ಏನು ಓದಿರಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಐತಿ. ಸೊ ನೋ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ವರಿ. ಸೊ ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಅಗೇನ್. ಸೊ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ವಿ ನೋ. ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಸೆಡ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ಟೈಮ್, ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ time. Speed is nothing but distance divided by time. Okay, now whereas the velocity is nothing but velocity is equal to displacement divided by time. We know the distance and the displacement. Distance and displacement difference namge gottaiti. So distance is nothing but the actual path taken by body to reach the between initial and the final position, and whereas displacement is nothing but the shortest distance between the initial and the final position is nothing but the displacement. In the same way, velocity is displacement by time, or it is also defined as displacement of a particle per unit time. Okay, so this is nothing but the velocity. So velocity, what is velocity? Velocity is nothing but the displacement of the particle per unit time is nothing but the velocity. In the same way, just like your speed, we calculate the velocity, but one difference is there, that is speed is distance divided by time, whereas velocity is displacement divided by time. Okay, so like that, like speed only, so velocity can be uniform or variable. In the same way as we define variable and uniform speed, so uniform velocity is nothing but if the body is covering equal distances, equal displacement in equal time, then the body is said to be moving with uniform velocity. Okay, what is uniform velocity? If the body is covering equal displacement in equal time, then it is called as it is moving with a uniform velocity. Whereas variable, in case of variable velocity, if the body is covering in unequal distances, unequal displacement in equal time. Okay, if the body is covering unequal displacement in equal time, then it is called as it is moving with a variable velocity. In the same way, variable speed and uniform speed, if the body is covering equal distances in equal time, then it is uniform speed, and if the body is covering unequal distances in equal time, then it is variable speed. In the same way, velocity is also same, that is uniform and variable. So uniform velocity will cover equal displacement in equal time, whereas variable velocity will cover unequal displacement in equal time. So this is the uniform and the variable velocity. So one more thing, what is the unit? Okay, velocity is equal to displacement by time, divided by time. Velocity is equal to displacement divided by time, and we know displacement is measured in meter, time is measured in seconds. So unit of the SI unit of the velocity is meter per second. Okay, now the dimensional formula, that is m raised to a, l raised to b, t raised to c. Okay, now just see, any mass is there in this unit, so there is no mass, therefore m is to 0. L, what is L? Length is there, so therefore L1, and t time is second, and it is -1. Okay, so the dimensional formula for the velocity is m0 L1 t -1. Okay, so this is the general introduction of velocity. And there are two types of two types, that is uniform and variable velocity. Okay, I hope you understood this. So if the body is moving with the variable velocity, suppose the body is moving with the variable velocity, then its average velocity can be calculated. Okay, agar if one body variable velocity ಇಂದ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಕತ್ತೈತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರದ್ದು average velocity find out ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Like that, in the same way average speed find out ಮಾಡಿವಿ. In the same way we are going to see average velocity. So average velocity is equal to total displacement by total time. So average velocity is equal to total displacement by total time. Okay, again, in case of speed, average speed, we have seen average speed is nothing but total distance divided by total time. In the same way, average velocity is equal to total displacement by total time. Okay, it can be calculated. So let's understand this. So let's solve one problem so that we'll understand it very easily. Okay. So this is our problem. A boy runs from his home to the market 1 kilometer away. So this is solution. Let's start the solution. A boy runs from his home to market 1 kilometer away. Means a boy started his journey from this home. This is his home, and he is going to market. So how many kilometers away from the home and market? Home and market are 1 kilometer away. Andre il home inda market ige distance enaiti 1 kilometer aiti. Okay, he reaches the market in 30 minutes. Andre illinda market ige hogbekandra he needs 30 minutes naga wapas market ige banda. Okay, seeing the market close, he at once runs back to his home and stops after 15 minutes. ಅಂದರೆ ಹೋಮಿಂದ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಬರ್ತಾನ 1 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಐತಿ, 30 ಅರ್ಧ ತಾಸ್ನಾಗ ಹೋಮಿಂದ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ, ಹಿಲ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಗೋ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಹಿಸ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಮತ್ತು ವಾಪಸ್ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 15 ಮಿನಿಟ್, ಮತ್ತು 15 ನಿಮಿಷನಾಗ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಂದಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ವಿಚ್ 15 minutes at his friend's house, which is half kilometer away from the market. ಅಂದರೆ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ he will stop at his friend's house. ಇದು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೌಸ್, ಇದು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂದ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಅರ್ಧ ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಐತಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳತ್ತಾನೆ. ಅರ್ಧ ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್, ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂದ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಅವೇ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ he will take 15 minutes to reach his friend's house from the market. Calculate the average speed and the magnitude of average velocity. Means ಏನು, average speed calculate ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ? What we have to calculate? Average speed and again magnitude of average velocity, means average velocity. So these things we have to calculate. So let's see this. Okay. So I think you understood the problem first. So boy started his journey from home in the marketing ಬರ್ತಾನೆ, ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಇದ್ದು ನೋಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೌಸಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಹೋಮಿಂದ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ 1 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಐತಿ, ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂದ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಅರ್ಧ ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಐತಿ. ಹೋಮಿಂದ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಹೋಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ 30 ನಿಮಿಷ ಬೇಕು, ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂದ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಹೋಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ 15 ನಿಮಿಷ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದಿ ಆವ್ರೇಜ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿ ಆವ್ರೇಜ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಆವ್ರೇಜ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. average speed. Okay, formula average speed is nothing but total distance by total time. So it is speed, therefore it is distance. Average velocity is displacement, total time. Okay, so if you know the total distance, if you know the total time, then you can calculate the average speed very easily. Okay, so let's see total distance ಎಷ್ಟಾಗಬಹುದು. Total distance, what is distance? The actual path traveled by the body from initial and the final position. Okay, so this is the initial position. Illinda start agana, illinda hontana. So he started from his home and reached the market. So illinda illige 1 kilometer distance. Mat market in the friend's house he hogtana, allinda allige अर्धा kilometer distance. So total distance is 1 plus 1 half. So this is nothing but 3/2 kilometer. Nodri, 1 plus अर्धा is nothing but 3/2 kilometer. Now total distance, we got the total distance. What we want to know? Total time ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗಬಹುದು? ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿ. ಹೋಮಿಂದ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಹೋಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ 30 ನಿಮಿಷ ಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂದ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಹೋಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ 15 ನಿಮಿಷ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ 30 plus 15, 30 minutes plus 15 minutes. So it is nothing but 45 minutes, right? Now, so finally he needs 45 minutes to go from home to market, market in the friend's house. Okay, so now this is in kilometer, so it is in minute. I want to convert this into hour, so just divide it by 60, so it will become 45/60 hour. Okay, because I need the unit, I need the answer in kilometer per hour. Now just calculate. Average speed is equal to total distance is how much? 3/2 kilometer. Total time is 45/60, right? So it is equal to, again, 3 into 60 divided by 45 into 2. Okay, 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 5s are 15, again 15 ones are 15, 15 4s are 60, 2 ones are 2, 2 2s are 4. So finally the answer is 2 kilometer per hour. Unit is kilometer per hour. See, because we have calculated the distance and displacement in kilometer and hour, so therefore unit is kilometer per hour. So average speed of a boy is 2 kilometer per hour. So this is the way to calculate the average speed. And now let's start the average velocity. The average velocity ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಂತ ನೋಡು. So ಏನು ಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ? We need average velocity. So we know average velocity is nothing but the total distance. Total distance by total time? No, it is total displacement by total time. It is total displacement by total time, right? So it is total displacement by total time. Now just calculate the total displacement. Total displacement calculate madri, total time calculate madri. So finally answer is yours, nimda answer. Okay, now let's see total displacement. Okay, what is displacement? Displacement is nothing but the shortest distance between the initial and the final position. So just see in this diagram what is the initial and what is the final position. Other ಒಳಗೆ shortest distance ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಲ್ರಿ, so that distance is nothing but the to displacement. Okay, so initially the boy is at home, at final, at the end of his journey the boy is at ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಯಾನ, ಮತ್ತು ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂದಾನ? ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹೌಸ್. So the distance between friend's house and home is nothing but the displacement, the initial and the final position, the distance, the shortest distance between initial and the final position. Okay, so see here, illinda illige 1 kilometer, right? Illinda illige अर्धा kilometer. So therefore illinda illige ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? अर्धा kilometer. So total displacement is equal to half kilometer. I hope you understood this. Now total time will remain same, that is 30 plus 45, 30 plus 15, that is equal to 45 minutes. Okay, so ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾ ಅವರ್ನಾಗ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ just I will divide it by 60, so it will be converted into hour. So it is equal to 45 by 60 hour. Now calculate the average velocity. ಈಗ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟೈತ್ರಿ? ಹಾಫ್, ಅರ್ಧ, ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 45 divided by 60. Just take it 60 divided by 45 into 2. 15 3s are 15 4s are, right? 2 1s are 2 2s are. So therefore it is 2 by 3 kilometer per hour. So I think it is nearly equal to 0.6 something, 66 kilometer per. So this is the average velocity. Okay, so what we have done here, we have taken the total distance, total displacement and divided by total time. So total displacement is nothing but half kilometer, total time is nothing but 45 by 60 hours. So finally half divided by 45 by 60, so therefore it is 60 divided by 45 into 2, so finally it is 0.66 kilometer per hour. So this is the correct answer. So I hope you understood this. Okay, I hope you understood this problem. So again we are having one more problem. So let's try to understand this. Okay, a particle covers a semicircle of radius 7 meter in 10 seconds. Calculate the average speed and magnitude of average velocity. Okay, so this is the question. A particle is covering semicircle of radius 7 meter. Andre semicircle covered ಮಾಡತೈತಿ, ಅದರದು radius ಎಷ್ಟೈತಿ? 7 meter ಐತಿ. So calculate the average speed and magnitude of average velocity. The average speed and average velocity we have to calculate. So let's see. So semicircle andre half circle, that is ardha circle. So this is the semicircle, a particle starting from this point. Okay, the radius of this semicircle is nothing but 7 meter. Okay. O, I will give this name A B. 7 meter. A particle covers semicircle of radius 7 meter in 10 seconds. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಈ ಪಾತಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಬೇಕು? we require 10 seconds. Okay, now let's calculate the average speed and the average velocity. So first calculate average speed. Average speed is equal to we know total distance divided by total time. Okay, so total distance illinda illige ಎಷ್ಟು distance ಐತಿ? So we have to calculate this. So we know this is nothing but the circumference of the circle. ardha circumference ಐತಿ, illinda illi andre it is the half circumference of the circle. So we know circumference of circle is nothing but 2 pi r, but idu ಎಷ್ಟು ಐತಿ? half circle ಐತಿ, so therefore it is half into 2 pi r. So finally this 2 cancels, so finally the path is equal to pi r. Okay, so what is your pi? Pi is nothing but 22 divided by 7 into what is the radius? 7 meters. So finally 7 cancels, so finally 22 meter total path, or total, it is nothing but the path or total path, total. So finally we got the total distance. Total distance is how much? 22 meter. 22 meter 6. Total time he has given already, that is 10 seconds. Total time already he has given, that is 10 seconds. So finally if we do it, it is equal to 2.2 meter per second. So average speed of the body is, average speed of that particle is 2.2 meter per second. Now let's calculate the average velocity. Average velocity. It is nothing but total displacement divided by total time. Total displacement divided by total time. Okay, now let's see the total displacement. The displacement is nothing but the shortest distance between the initial and the final position. So this is the initial position, this is the final position. Okay, so the distance, shortest distance, either na. So of course the shortest distance will be this way. This path will be the shortest distance. Okay, so therefore illinda illige 7 meters, so it is radius. Again this is also radius, so therefore it is also 7 meters. So 7 plus 7 is nothing but the 14. So total displacement eಷ್ಟೈತು 14 divided by total time, again it is 10 seconds, so therefore divided by 10, so therefore it is 1.4 meter per second. So average velocity is nothing but 1.4 meter per second. So this is the way to solve the problem. So I hope you understood this. ಏನು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. And in the next class, so let's see the one difference. Idu aitu, I think, hope average speed, uniform speed, average velocity, uniform velocity, velocity and speed ella gottaitu, I think. So let's see one small thing, that is the difference between the velocity and speed. Speed ಮತ್ತು velocity, ಇದರದ್ದು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿ. we will see the difference between speed and the velocity. ಏನು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನು actual difference ಏನು, right? So first point, write the definition. So it is the speed is nothing but it is the distance traveled per unit time. So it is nothing but distance traveled per unit time. Okay, just pause the video and take down. And it is the displacement per unit time. Again, displacement per unit time. So this is the first difference. And second difference, I have already said this, that is speed is scalar quantity. It is scalar quantity, whereas velocity is a vector quantity. Means speed doesn't require any direction, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಯಾವಾಗೂ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ದಿ ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಮ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ನಾಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ನಿನ್ನೆ ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ 2 ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಆ್ಯಾವ್ರೇಜ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ವೆನ್ ದೇ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ದಿ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ, ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಆ್ಯಾವ್ರೇಜ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಆ್ಯಾವ್ರೇಜ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡು ಬೇಕು, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್, ಇಟ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್, ಇಟ್ ಡಸಂಟ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ ಎನಿ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ direction. So therefore this is the second difference. Speed is a scalar quantity, whereas velocity is a vector quantity. In the third case, speed is always positive. ಯಾವಾಗೂ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, always positive. Speed is always positive, whereas velocity can be positive, it can be positive, negative, and it can be zero also. So speed is always positive, whereas velocity can be positive, negative, and it can be zero. So these were the 3 differences. One more difference bariyona. So one more 4 bariyona. So fourth difference is speed of a body. Speed is always greater than or equal to velocity. ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್, ಸೊ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ less than or equal to speed. So speed is always greater than or equal to velocity. Okay, ಯಾಕೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಆಗುತ್ತಂದರೆ, ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ. ಸಿ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗೂ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಟಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದಿ ಶಾರ್ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಟೂ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಸಮ್ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. Suppose a body is traveling in the straight line from A to B. Okay, if the body is traveling in a straight line, A to B 15 meter idre, so displacement is also 15 meter and distance is also 15 meter here. Okay, again in the same way, if a body is traveling from A to B in this direction, in this way, so this is first path, so it is suppose 20 meter. Okay, so if you take, so this is nothing but the distance, the actual path traveled by the body is nothing but the distance. Idu 20 meter aiti. So if you want to calculate the displacement, this is the final initial and this is the final position. So what we will do, we will draw one straight line here. So this will be nearly 10 meter. For example, I am taking, this is 20 meter, this is 10 meter. Okay, so here if you see, if you observe, you will find in any case, whatever case you take, displacement is always less than distance. Okay, ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗೂ ಕಡಿಮೆನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ, ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಪಾತ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್, ಇಫ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್, ದೆನ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ. Okay, because speed is nothing but the distance by time, whereas velocity is nothing but the displacement by time. Okay, so therefore speed is always positive, always greater than or equal to velocity. Sometimes it can be equal to velocity, but velocity can never be more than speed. Speed ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. So velocity will be always less than speed, or maybe sometimes it is equal to speed. I hope so. This is the difference between speed and velocity. I hope you understood this. So if you have any doubts, you can contact me, you can call me anytime, and please comment guys, and please like and share the videos with your friends, and thank you very much. Thank you, all the best and good luck. Thank you very much. Thank you.